Tragedy can be classified on the basis of form and on the basis of theme or on the basis of matter. Classical tragedy and romantic tragedy. So first of all, let us try to know what is classical tragedy. In brief, there are few points you can write in the exam. What is classical tragedy? Classical tragedy is always based on Aristotelian concept of tragedy. Okay, Aristotle, that is Aristotle, you know very well, you have heard the name of Aristotle. So this is based on Aristotelian concept of tragedy. Now the very first point of classical tragedy is that because it was Aristotle who gave these kinds of points, the very first was it always follows the three unities of time, place and action, right? The very first point of classical tragedy, that our writer, when he has to write classical tragedy, he has to follow, he always likes to follow these three unities of unity of time, unity of place and unity of action. And number second is there is always chorus. Okay, in these kinds of tragedies, classical tragedies, we always find a chorus. Chorus, you know, a group of singer. So there is chorus who makes us inform about what is about to happen on the stage. So chorus is very important, and chorus, if you remind, you have also seen chorus in T.S. Eliot's drama Murder in the Cathedral and Christopher Marlowe's play Dr. Faustus. Means chorus, because chorus is just like a group of singer and they come on the stage and they give us very important information. They tell us the family background, the education or what was going on to the audience. So their information is very important for the reader or for the audience. So there is chorus in classical tragedy. Third point is that in these kinds of tragedy we always find action is complete. Action is complete means there is a beginning, there is a middle and there is an end. Means in the end of this kind of tragedy, the audience or the reader, they are never confused why, how, or there is no question in their mind to be asked, because the action is always complete and the action is put into a single plot. Means there is no subplot, or there is only one story, that is only single plot. And Aristotle, he always believed, he always focused only on the single story and not the two or three story, because that can divert the attention, the mind of the reader or the mind of the audience. So the action is always put into a single plot. In what kind of tragedy? In classical tragedy. And the fourth one is the theme is generally religious, because it is a classical tragedy and it is based on Aristotelian concept of tragedy. So definitely the theme will be religious. Okay, theme will be religious. Another point is, and fifth one is that the hero is not an ordinary person. The hero is always either prince or king, or he belongs to an aristocratic family, to a high family. Means he is related to a, we can say he is related to a very high family. So he is not an ordinary character, right? So the hero is always above average. Now the next point is, Aristotle, he has mentioned that the main purpose of a tragedy is to give catharsis, that is pity and fear. So in classical tragedy we always find emotions of pity and fear. The hero should be neither too good nor too bad. According to Aristotle, the hero should be neither too good to believe, means he should neither be just like God, and no, he should be just like a Satan. Otherwise the readers or the audience, they could not connect themselves with the hero. So the hero must be just like a human being. He must not be perfect, he must not be too good to believe, right? And not too bad to follow, too bad to be sympathized. So, the hero should be neither too good nor too bad. And next point is that a classical tragedy, it always has 6 parts, okay? That is plot, characters, diction, thought, spectacle and song, and all these 6 parts have been given by Aristotle in his The Poetics, the theory of tragedy. So, plot, character, and the very first, according to Aristotle, plot is the soul of tragedy. So, all these were the main points related to classical tragedy.